Welcome to my channel. Migrant workers and daily wage workers were stranded due to coronavirus lockdown are ready to move to their native place by special train freely as their fares will be paid 85% by central government and remaining 15% by the state government. Due to coronavirus lockdown, these migrant workers are severely affected and are being sheltered in these special migration camps before being sent to their native place. Earlier, when the state government announced this special train with the concerned railway, these workers have paid their fares by their own to reach their native place but were unemployed for a month without salary. Meanwhile, central government has planned to send these migrant workers to their native place by special trains and announced that their fares were totally waived, but such was not the case because migrant workers were paid their fares to reach to their native place. Due to this, it also suffers the migrant workers. So the opposition party said it has bear the migrant workers railway fare in which they are ruling. This is welcomed by its interim leader and she announced that it will be followed all over India in all its ruling states. This statement has raised criticism. Speaking over this criticism, the ruling party has clarified that 85% of the fare will be paid by central government and the remaining 15% will be paid by state governments from where migrant workers will be sent off. Also, if the respective state government paid yearly the 15% of the fare, tickets will be issued to the respective worker. If not, it will be issued to the migrant worker when they arrive at the railway station by its officer. In Karnataka, its CM has cancelled all the special trains from 6th May, but special trains were running till 5th May, which carry the migrant workers to their native state. Also announced that assured them work by easing of norms allowing construction and industrial activities in non-red zone. He also said government is ready to solve issues that the workers have. Also said the industrialists and builders have agreed to provide employment and asked to remain stay. On last month April, this government has recently allowed one-time interstate and inter-district movement of those stranded due to the coronavirus lockdown. South Western Railway had run trains to various destinations across the country. In Kerala, 2,280 passengers were left by the state by its special trains after a 42-day lockdown from Ernakulam to Jharkhand and from Alapura district to Bettiah in Bihar. District Administration Health Department were taken these steps after got approved from Bihar and Jharkhand government. And so far, the migrant workers have paid their fare for these special trains. From Telangana, special trains from Lingambali carrying 1,200 passengers to Haldia in Jharkhand was done by the request of Telangana government. Special trains are for the people identified and registered by state governments and will not allow any to buy tickets to any individual or group and allow only people bring by state government. Indian Railway has said it will not run any train other than being requested by state government. All other trains and suburban trains were suspended and no one will come or go to the railway station. It said it runs Shamrik train on Labor Day for to move workers, pilgrims and students who were stranded due to coronavirus lockdown. Passengers have to be screened by the sending states and those who are screened will be allowed to travel. Also officers ensuring that passengers adhere to the norms of social distancing. Migrant workers are paying the fare, but Bihar CM has told he reimburse the money and would be given extra rupees 500 after the 21-day quarantine. In case of students, it will pay back the fare to the center. Also requested the center to waive the fares. Madhya Pradesh has bear the cost of migrant workers from Maharashtra. One train carrying 319 migrant workers from Nashik to Bhopal were charged for the trip. Madhya Pradesh said they will be reimbursed the charges, and it was clarified by the ruling party from the center that 85% paid by the central government and 15% by the state government to the railways. Thanks for watching.